guys, hi everyone, good morning. Can you guys hear me clearly? Apologize on my webcam. I think my webcam today is not working. Let me know if you guys cannot hear me. Alright, shall we just wait for let's just say 1 minute. I will start the session. Alright guys. Alright, okay, let me check. Can you guys hear me? Alright. Okay. That's good. Okay, shall we just begin our session again? Good morning, everyone. Welcome to pre-market analysis. Alright. Just before we okay. Alright, just before we begin our session, just start off with disclaimer first. Alright guys, so this session is for education only. Alright, nothing presented here is a financial advice or a recommendation to trade. And trading forex indices and safety involve significant risks, and you can lose more than your initial investments. So please ensure you fully understand the risks and trade responsibly. Okay. So about myself, my name is Peggy. I'm an investment analyst and a prop trader. Alright guys. Okay, so before we look at our chart, a quick look on news that we need to take note of. Okay, as you already know one thing, right? The chart is over. Okay, so I think we might see some volatility this week. Okay, the chart is over. I think last week on November 13. So if you read the news, so the Trump, okay, had already signed. Okay, so everything's okay, should be back to normal. As you will see here this week, okay, November 17 at 1:30 p.m. Again, the time zone I pick GMT plus 0 or UTC, so you can just change the time zone according where you live. Alright, so November 17 we have a Canadian dollar for the CPI coming at 1:30 p.m. November 18 no news. Okay, November 19 we have Aussie dollar coming up at 1:30 a.m. and GBP for the CPI is 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. we have FOMC meeting minute. This is gonna be a high impact news that because of the one shutdown is over, and 1:30 on November 20 we have the non-farm employment change coming up and unemployment rate as well. They still put tentative for unemployment claim, okay, so we don't know when yet. And Friday, November 21st, we have GBP retail sales 7 a.m. 8:30 we have Euro coming up for the PMI, and another one is 7:30 we have GBP for the PMI as well, and 2:45 p.m. we have for the US dollar we have another PMI, fresh services PMI. So this is a high impact news coming up this week, so please take notes and be cautious if you want to trade during the high impact news. Just one thing, do proper risk management. Either you're gonna like reduce your lot size, or you shouldn't trade on your main account if you want to trade during the high impact news. Okay, all right. I'm gonna bring you guys over to the, oh, apologize, you just joined the webinar. You cannot see me today because I think something wrong with my webcam. Hey, hi, good morning everyone. Today say good morning here. Can you guys tell me where you tuning in from and what time over there? Good morning everyone. I'll just say good morning. Okay, I'm based in Singapore, so right now in Singapore it's 5:07 a.m. in the morning. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna open the trading view. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. Oof. Oh. Okay. Panel. All right, here you go. Okay, again, if you have specific instrument you want me to look for you, let me know. All right. Good morning, good morning. Can we kindly have the dollar? Yeah, the XY. Hi, next. Okay, BTC, do you, okay, you, what, how to read your name? Shenwen. Shall we know BTC? Wow, BTC is crazy. Okay, the BTC, it's been since when I already forecast that BTC is gonna be bearish. Okay, because there's a divergence in the weekly time frame. We're gonna look at the BTC later. So first of all, we start off with the DXY. Okay, this one should be like last week. Should be not last week when I did the pre-market. I haven't like deleted yet. Okay, on a higher time frame, shall we just look at the market structures? Okay, based on monthly, what do you think? I still think it's a bearish. That is what like, because this is the high, right? Based on the okay, based on the monthly. Oof. Wait, what is, okay, this is a high. Okay, this is high. It's normal that you will see that price is make the bullish continue to make find the resistance level. Okay, bearish but not very This is it. Okay, so I mean the bearish overall. Okay, talking about the BTC ranging. You're talking about what, DXY or BTC? Oh, okay. I'm gonna do gold, definitely gold and silver. Okay, we're gonna do that later. So now, based on Monday, you will see that the dollar is rising to find the resistance or the high here. Weekly, okay. Currently weekly, okay. Price has rising to find the resistance as well. These are the resistance that you will see the reacted off, right? And then you see the price action here. They might falling to find this kind of like pullback support level. Okay, now, right, you see this is the resistance for the weekly. Sorry, D1 time frame, right? There you see lovely price action over here, bearish. Okay, based on D1, shall I just put the watermark so I let you guys know which time frame I'm talking about? Can you guys see D1 time frame? Okay, from the D1 time frame, can we say that it's a break? Can we say that it's a break? Either the bullish channel, okay, you can say breakout, pullback, retest, and falling, or you can use the trend line, or if you use trend line, you're gonna say that it breakout, right? Because the overall monthly time frame is still buy as sell, or you're gonna do like that. No, right? Because significant trend line, how many touches, guys? Have to be at least 3. Have to be at least 3. If you're gonna draw here, you don't need to. No. So if I fine tune or adjust, I will say, okay, this is a breakup. Okay, but I'm gonna use a trend line. Okay. Oh, you can use the Ichimoku. Okay, see here, right? From the Ichimoku cloud, you will say that, okay, it seems like price is on bullish. This is the support level. Okay, this is the support level for D1 time frame. I will see this my support level to be significant because one, we see this is the strong bullish move. This is a bullish engulfing candle. So if you want to highlight the zone, this could be our zones. Okay, this could be our zone. I'm gonna not refer to this. Okay, you see that if you zoom in, this should be the resistance in the lower time frame. Significant move. You see the body close above this resistance in the lower time frame. So this is my first support. Okay, you can zoom into the D1, right? In the H4, you will see that price is make the bearish move, right? Break of structure. You will see this. Okay, shadow character here. Shadow character, and this is still the BOS. Okay, this is so BOS. This if price break below, gonna look something like that. And the now you see that price make a lower low, right? Lower high. They might come to this level. Okay. So first support still here in H4, price is respect support level. So now if price could close below this level, gonna come here. So from this one is a day trade. This one is gonna be your second support level. You watch out for this first support, support in H4. Okay, I give you the price somewhere around here. You mark out the zones, the wick in the body, meaning that if price can close below the body this wick, then you mark out this one gonna be your BOS. Okay, all right. Okay, so take note of that. The resistance, where this is the one, right? This is your first resistance. Who will come in there? Okay, this is your first resistance, so I still bad at least this price gonna falling at least to the first support. Take note of that level. Okay, after that we're gonna look for the where gold. Maybe I'll look for the silver first, and I'm gonna look for gold later after the silver. Let's go on higher time frames. Wow, money. Oh, okay, now they make the this used to be the high, right, for monthly. This month it just started. This is the ATH, this is the high. Okay, why my hand on top? Center. Okay, this is the high. This month it haven't closed. Either this one is gonna be, I'm gonna say this one might be a liquidity, but we don't know yet, right? Because of this month haven't ended, but I think it might end with the falling. Okay, either one we're gonna see. Let's just make a template. Okay, now I still bet is one is already overbought. Okay, this one my closing with still rejection, because last one is the long week. This is just the third week. It is third week, yeah, third week of November. It might ending with another rejection, and this is already overbought for silver. Okay, and you also can see the weekly, right? Weekly closing with the kind of the bearish candle, but now it's testing where our OB, right? This is your bearish OB here. Okay, okay, you see testing your bearish OB for weekly, right? OB weekly, you see the rejection, so you can mark out it's a weekly OB. Okay, you're gonna look for the support level where it's all below here, at least this level for the pullback support level for weekly. Let's go for D1. Okay, D1 time frame, what do you see, guys? In the bearish weekly, for the OB weekly, you also have another OB here in the D1 time frame, right? That's why you will see the rejection and price falling. So look for the sell entry. Okay, and it might form the double top from here. If they can break this double to come to this first support or pull back. Okay, we go to H4, right? In H4 time frame, this one is taken liquidity. Price have broken from this low, okay, and go back to the OB here and falling at least where, if you took, do you hold your sell entry? If you hold your sell entry, the first TP you could aim for this level, or in H4 this gonna be your first support. Okay, the second support where, or could be your first TP here, and the second support is here. Okay, so in this level, okay, you might see the bounce, and in H4 you will see this is your, you wait for price to go back to your FVG. Okay, okay, you wait for price to go pull back to your FVG here, meaning that if you want to sell, okay, it bounce from here, this gonna be your one, is your FVG here. Okay, why I pick here, significant move, and you also see that this have broken, right? And this entire move here, the candle, right? You see that? Okay, you just wait for price to pull to these zones. If you want to sell, you need to look for the sell entry. Okay, market structure, price come from the bearish OB weekly. Okay, and this is the OB in D1. In H4, price have made the clear the liquidity here. Okay, have broken this chain of character. You might say this is chain of character here, and this, see that they also have the BOS here, boss breakout structure. Okay, so you can expect price falling here. From here you might see the bar from first support, second support right here. Okay, in D1 it might look like they're gonna forming the double top, same like gold, right? In H4 you see that forming double top here before they are falling, right? Before the boom. Okay, back to silver. Okay, right, in D1 might forming the double top. H4, okay, so this is how it look like. You watch out from the first support. Okay, if we gonna add in the Fibonacci to support our key level, how many percent? 61.8% Fib, right here. So either you're gonna highlight the zone, this gonna be your zone, refer to 61.8% from this swing high to this swing low. Okay. Okay, the price 49.77 or to 49.35, somewhere around here, 36. All right, and the second support, I'll just aim for the low here, or you can just aim for this swing low. The recent low is right here. Okay. Alright guys, now should we just look at the goal right now? Let's do goal analysis on the higher time frame. On the higher time frame, we would say, okay, our high was somewhere around okay, the high was here, plus minus a few people. Okay, then you mark out this your high. Last month closing with rejection, with I would consider this my price action. Okay, the body closed less than 50% of the entire move, right? The lowest and the highest. And this is the month of November. This month is also my closing the bearish candle. This is overbought already. Okay, one thing I was thinking that if you are investor, you keep buying gold. Okay, keep buying. I think it's almost end of the year. They might just sell off and make a profit. Okay, and maybe start up again in the 2026. Okay, weekly. Okay, you can see the weekly, the price closing below the 42.52 mean the body, right? You see that closing with the rejection for the weekly last week, right? We go to D1. Okay, you see that the body, if we're gonna look for the D1, this is your OB, right? But if you to highlight here, is from the week to the week in the body, you see the price went in. Either you say this is your bearish OB, one. Second, from the D1 time frame, okay, this is, there has the FVG here, right? But the FVG is already worked out or taken because of this candle, so we're not gonna identify this as FVG. It's still valid. You can use the Fibonacci. You will say that, okay, between this level 61.8, it seems still can hold, right? Still need to break. So basically I'm not going to use the Fibonacci 61.8%. So but price had reacted off from bearish OB here. Okay, you see the wick and this wick. If you're gonna draw body, if you put at 42.53, you're gonna miss out. But price had reacted up from at least it's close below 42.50, psychological number, right? 50 close below. Okay, D1. Now we go to H4. Okay, H4 we will see that, okay, double top, one thing. Second, this was the neckline. I'm gonna move out the OB. Okay, I'm gonna move out this one. This one is gonna be your neckline, right? So you're gonna sell here. So from the price had went and clear liquidity, right? Price had went up and clear your liquidity here, and after that it from the neckline was 42, let's just say somewhere around here, right? Let's just say 42.20. Price went all the way up to 42, 44 based on the week. So when from the neckline here it's about 200 pips, so it's clear liquidity before they break down, move down, and closing with your OB here. Okay, right, your OB 1 day clear liquidity, closing by the end graph. Also here price went and falling, also closing with this level as well, right, and also close below this level, impulsive move here. So what we're gonna do for gold, right, you can see that clear liquidity, break below, and this one is your channel character here, right, and then price is pull back, so you can have the sell at this level. We're at 61.8% last Friday at this level, and price broke this impulsive move, imbalance here, creating what they create right now, channel character. Now they do the BOS, right, break of structure, correct, and now they create the FVG. So you wait for price to pull to the FVG, then you're gonna sell. Okay, right, you wait for price to pull in the FVG. Price has falling and go all the way to where, to the support level. This is your first support, right? You're gonna refer here, or you can move here, right? If you're gonna refer here, or even like right here from the body, you're gonna get almost touching. But if you zoom in to see, this is significant resistance level, right? This level. Before this, imbalance breakup, broken the level, and they create the where they create the FVG imbalance, right? So price come and also broken this break of structure. They also broken this level as well, this level, right? You see that. Now if price can close below this week, this is gonna be your another BOS. Okay, so now we're gonna do, you just wait for price to pull back to the FVG. FVG we're gonna use we're gonna sell when price above the 50. Where is that candle, right? We're gonna sell price is above 50. I think they never used here. Okay, top level, bottom level, 61, 61. Let's take up. Okay, I change to the black color better. Okay, so you see within FVG, right? You want to sell where the high probability setup is going to be above 50%, which is right here, meaning that if you want to sell, right, this gonna be like the zones right here, and then you will see that gonna be your pullback resistance level, right? Okay, so now okay, so this one is gonna be our pullback resistance. So our pullback resistance supported by, we have a FVG here. So basically you're gonna look for the sell entry today at this level, within these zones, right? D1, remember, is last week closing with strong belly in gap, right? It's some here. Okay, and look for the D1. If you are elevate trader, this one would be like 3, 4, 5. Then to be they're gonna make the zigzag A, B, C. Okay, in the bigger pictures, okay, where gold can move all the way down, then we can use Fibonacci level from this zone, meaning that 50 to 61.8%. so this is going to be the next move if they're going to do the collective A, B, and C. Okay, this one price has reacted off from 61.8%, right? So they're close below 61.8% Fibonacci retracement. So let's say this is gonna be the next move before or next year, before they have another bullish move. Okay, you will see the pullback collection. If this is gonna be the high, this one gonna be the low, we can use the Fibonacci extension, right? The extension. They will see that like within this one we have 127 extension or 161.8. So you just watch out. It could be here or it could go all the way here. Okay, and they have another OB somewhere down here. Here also have a FVG. So just watch out whether they're gonna do something like that. This for the long term. Okay. No, my ABC is here. Right. Okay. Go back to H4. Okay, I give you the levels and the next support from here. Okay, what I can see, you can see that, right? Before they clear the liquidity, this was the channel character, right? In H4 is a BOS, correct? And if you look at market structure, this is so your BOS, right? But price is not close below. Instead, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and after that, what you think? They make the higher low. And here, to me, it looks like triangle, right? From where? From this resistance here, I make the triangle. So they break because of this imbalance here. Okay, now once they break this level, smart money will consider this one as your channel character, right? Then after that they make the BOS here, right? They make the BOS and then they go and make the another BOS, and whenever price go and clear the liquidity. Where is my mouse? Okay, right? Now how you look at liquidity, right? Here they have clear your liquidity, right, before they break down. Now here channel character, the external, now it's still saying it's still bullish move though. Channel character here, this one also have be like in the bigger picture external one. This is the also BOS, right? Channel character break this high, make a BOS. Now if they continue to go bullish, like from here, this is channel character, break up BOS here, pull back, have to continue from here, they should go, right? But instead this is a break BOS, they break all below here. This is the low, right? The low here, they also break. Okay, I'm gonna look for the sell entry anyway. We're gonna sell here. Okay, if price, okay, this is just my view, I could be wrong, so don't trust me 100%. Okay, sell here. We have a first resistance somewhere around here. We have a 50% and above. Okay, if price can close below the support level, that's going to be the BOS. So from the support, it's going to be a pullback resistance. Okay, then where should you aim? If you close below, you should aim for this BOS, or maybe you should aim for this low, which is here. First, this swing low, and second is gonna be at this level, this zone, 50% and 61.8% FIB level. Okay, anyone have question? You guys have any question? Okay, so far so good. So this is the view. So okay, so you wait for guy to pull back, or you wait for the market to open and see how is price gonna react from this level. Okay, so the zone you want to sell in between the FVG, okay, around this level. This is the trend line. Okay, but we only have 2 touches or 3. This one I'm not gonna use the trend line for this, but this one was the trend line liquidity, right? If you follow the smart money, the trend line 1, 2, 3, if you were to buy the trend line, you will get stop out here. This trend line get stop out here. So it's your liquidity, the trend line liquidity. Okay, any questions? Do you guys have any question, or you want me to look for any pair? So this a views, my view for gold. Okay, This could be the next support level, which is the wick, the recent one. Okay, let's look at the BTC. Okay, for the BTC, for the longest, for the so long, I would say I buy and sell definitely. One, you will see there's a divergence obvious here. Okay, there's a bearish divergence. So whenever you see the divergence for the weekly, monthly, okay, I would say that is the support level. They come back, and now you to look at weekly, monthly overbought. They have clear liquidity here, right? This had clear liquidity before they reverse, right? Weekly clear liquidity, they created our divergence in extender, which is here, seen here, bearish divergence. Okay, imagine the time I say, okay, divergence, if you have the divergence complete, at least the TP1, this is gonna be the TP1. So if you to sell here, this is your take profit. Now they break below this level, they're creating your first resistance right here, right? This is your first resistance. Break, because this body closed below, you can see the pullback, then you sell, right? They break this key level. This is the wick in the body, and price went back, you see in the box last week, and then falling so strong. So now what we're gonna do for the BTC price also has okay, for the BTC, right, like I think like the logic like go at end of the year, I think they just sell off. If you are the one who hold BTC, you might close some position, make some profit, and then you just have a good holiday at the year end. Okay, this is a BTC break below as well. Weekly, you see that now it's approaching, or it's already might close, right, below the 61.8% for the BTC. I think this is still my first support. That would be at 742, something like that for the weekly. So they can go here, and then you can see there's a OB here. Oh no, oh sorry, here the week and the week 73.49. okay, right, and they still have the divergence. Okay, you see that lower time frame, what do you see in the lower time frame? You also see, okay, divergence, D1 divergence, one price clear the liquidity, falling. Okay, and now what do you see? They make the BOS here. Now still have the BOS break, this one also break, right? So this is the low. The next support level for BTC, this is going to be the next support right here. Okay, right here. So watch out for this level. Okay, exact 100%, somewhere around here. This is 100% projection. That will be 89.56. So meaning that BTC this week, you might see it falling below 90K. This is the pullback resistance. Okay, should be 78.625. so don't do that. Okay, this is a zone you can mark out. This is your FVG, so between the level. Okay, So meaning BTC could go below 90 before the bounce out. And if they close, this one gonna be your BOS. Okay, close pullback, the target, the first support right here, that should be 73. This is gonna be your second resistance. Alright, this is for the BTC. Oh, okay, so once you guys get the the level or the setup for gold, some of you guys already like went off. It's okay. Okay, so this is a BTC. Anyone want to request? Because I think I spent quite some time on gold, because I know gold a lot of the like in our favorite asset. Okay, so this is a BTC. Anyone want to request? We still have like 9 minutes. Okay, I cover dollars, I cover BTC, I spend quite some time on gold. I will wrap up again before I end the webinars. I'm gonna look for the EURUSD. Let me highlight the key level. Oh, this okay, this is based on last when what I did the pre-market. You see that this is the price has really falling from the PRZ zones. These are PRZ zones. D would be here, and to the resistance, break below all the way, broke first resistance, broke support, broke second support. Okay, so this setup done. So what we're gonna do right now, I'm gonna go on higher time frame. Okay, price has the neckline here, but if we're gonna zoom really closely, right, they were falling from the FVG here, and above that FVG they also have the OB. I did say this is a OB plus FVG between here, price is falling. Okay, and this is the first support. Monthly, weekly, we still look for the sell entry because of one. I think that should be the divergence here, with together with the lovely price action in the week of September 15, and then you see the divergence here. At least they're gonna fall to find the support level here. All right, this was the first, this is gonna be the second in the lower time frame. D1. Okay, D1, right? What did you see? D1, they make a low, lower, low, lower, high. Now they are at this first resistance. Okay, for D1, and they're gonna find the first support right here. Second resistance at at the swing high resistance level, which is right here. Okay, which is right here. So for the EURUSD, I would say price gonna let it off and then falling from this level. Okay, one you think that they break this, right? And let's just see. Okay, this is a key level for the EURUSD. All right, anyone want to wait? I'm gonna do one more with the GBPUSD. Okay, GBPUSD price is still on the bearish channel. Okay, and you can see like the top falling from the resistance. D1, this one gonna be the first resistance level, where the dollar is at the approaching the support level. This is gonna be the first. the next or the first support was here. That's why you see the bounce. Okay, and we have the extension. This one is gonna be the second support. Okay, these are the upper. Second resistance, I'm gonna call for pullback resistance level right here. Okay, so this is a key level, guys. So if you guys don't have any question, I think I'm gonna just end the webinars. Okay, just quick on go to H4. Okay, so basically I'm gonna wait for price to pull back to the first resistance plus FVG here plus Fibonacci. Okay, and I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna target at least the first swing low here, first TP, second TP. Either you're gonna put here or you can just aim here. Okay, all right, guys, so this basically today I'm gonna look for the sell entry for gold. Okay, we're gonna see whether it's gonna pull back imbalance, then I'm gonna look for the sell entry at 4160 to 4142. The zone is big, so what you need to do, then you can narrow down to the lower time frame M15 to look for your precise entry. Okay, guys, so this is M30. Obviously you see the price make a lower high, pull back. If they cannot break first resistance, then continue to make the BOS and continue to make a bearish. And our target for the ABC gonna be somewhere around here, or it could be 3,700 or 3,800, around that move. Okay, meaning that now let's go in the collective ABC, or should somewhere around here. Now we use, and then we plus another technique or elevate. Okay, all right, guys, so I already have explained about my setup for gold. I'm gonna wait for the sell entry here, go to the lower time frame to get the precise entry and have tight stop loss, don't overtrade. Okay, and the chart down is over since last week, which is November 13. I think the market might be volatile this week, or they might be back to normal. Okay, we're gonna watch out, and I'm gonna catch up with you guys again on my next pre-market on next week. Gonna be Woon or on November or on December. Or if you want to like talk to me every Tuesday, I will do education for IC market. About 45 minutes, and then I keep 15 minutes to do the like analysis for gold. So if you want to like talk to me, just tune in on Tuesday, and every Monday you can join Crescenda. She will do or bring you guys on the live analysis as well. All right, guys, so this is my view for gold. Okay, I'm gonna look for the sell entry right here. All right, all the best, good luck, and don't have no Monday blue today. Okay, everything's gonna be okay. Gonna catch up with you again on Tuesday. All right, guys, happy trading, good luck everybody. Okay, bye for now, take care, bye bye.